It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Thunder and the Arrows. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Josh Hansen will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Saul Worthing is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Temperature at game time here today, a very hot 97 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2 is taken below the zone for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. This one's down to third. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the third baseman, Michael Lopez.
Into the box now, Michael Lopez, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket. In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Now the 3-2 pitch, lifted in the air out to center field. Butts is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Scott Franchise.
Stepping in, Scott Franchise, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Two out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. line. That's a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Franchise, the runner at first with 2 gone. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Another 1-2.
Nope, outside.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Travis Blondie is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched well in his last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Into the box, Adam Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the arrow, no outfielder, Adam Turner.
Now here it comes. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, but that'll be off the right field wall.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in, Alton Kramer. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
The 0-1 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Standing in, Chet Tierney. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the 0-1 and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Stepping into the box, Muhammad Butts comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First offering on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The 0-2 delivery. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
So now to the plate, Antonio Nunez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. to set, and the 1-0. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Here's the 1-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This is foul right side.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Hal Hale. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1 down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Andrew Arellano. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Esparza rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Into the box, Leroy Links. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. A man at third with one away. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So striding forward now, Travis Blondie, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Standing in now, Saul Worthing slapped hard the opposite way. Turner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Set to get his day started, Caleb Grabo, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. No balls and a strike to count. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So striding in, Robinson Schwabenland. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Blondie has hurled more than 1,700 innings in the majors during his career. And through those innings, he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now at the plate, Will Hernandez, and you can see his home-road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Popped him up. Esparza in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Lopez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Back in standing. In now, Scott Franchise. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Hayes.
Riding in once again, Mike Hayes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's a home run into the top tank. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season as they move on top 4-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Hal Hale. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Grabo takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Corey Esparza. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Josh Henson.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Now in the box, Adam Turner. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-1 home.
That's ball two. Count 2-1. Hey.
One out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Lopez is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 12, Alton Kramer.
In now, Alton Kramer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Andrew Arellano.
Andrew Arellano.
Pitch on the way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Two and one. The count now at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Turner is under this one. One gone.
The center fielder, number 12, Leroy Links.
Striding into the box, Leroy Links. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. And another foul ball. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Travis Blondie. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Chet Tierney.
The right fielder.
Lifted in the air to center field. Links is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Mohamed Butts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Ripped down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. At the plate, Antonio Nunez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and it's 1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped him up. Esparza is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. So coming to the plate, Caleb Graybo. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 1-2 as he chases the slider. A runner on first with 2 away. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So stepping in, Saul Worthing 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready once again, Michael Lopez. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jerry Conway enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. To the plate now, Scott Franchise, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Turner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Hayes, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He's on the move again from first. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Robinson Schwaben. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Now back,
Now with the plate, Will Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Behind on that one, now behind in the count 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Links is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter,
Byron Kane will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Hayes has a play, and that ends the inning. Robert Olson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Striding in, Hal Hale.
For the Thunder, the shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hale.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Tierney is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The first baseman, number 7, Corey Esparza.
So digging in now, Corey Esparza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
So now to the plate, Andrew Arellano drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out. For him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
At the plate now, Leroy Links. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there. Base hit. Esparza is on his way home. The relay to third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The pitcher, Travis Blondie.
Into the box now, Travis Blondie, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Turner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. It's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Turner. And Dandina's fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Alton Creamer is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 home. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Hale ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 99.
Digging in to try it again, Chet Tierney. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Hank Hansen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Tiny Ryan is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. This one's flared off to the right side, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting. The right field.
Digging in, Scott Franchise. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. One and two.
Count is 1-2.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Hayes. From the stretch. Into center field, line drive base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Standing in now, Hal Hale, and this is popped up near second base. Nunez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Tiny Ryan is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Number 4.
Leading off the inning, Muhammad Butts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swung on and chopped up the middle, scooped up, throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Antonio Nunez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A high fastball is in there. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy hitting on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Arellano is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, the second base.
Stepping into the box, Caleb Grabo, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
Nope.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Philip Baxter takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Into the box, Robinson Schwabenland fouled off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that. Dig.
For Tennessee, the first baseman, Corey Esparza.
He's set, and the pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line, and now it'll kick around in the corner.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
The center fielder, number 12, Leroy Link.
In now, Leroy Links. Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Blake Hamby will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 54.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Not. Ryan Greenberg will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Blake Hamby will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Stepping up to the plate, Will Hernandez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Hank
Bull Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Bull Jr.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 6 home runs and 11 RBIs. A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Adam Turner, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing. Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Fouled away. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Angelo Love enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Saul Worthing. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. The 1-1. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing the fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. Ready for another chance? Scott Franchise. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to second for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Set with the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Hal Hale. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Man, they're just piling it on now. That RBI triple makes it a 7-run lead. It's hard enough to come back from a 7-run deficit in football. You can't score any touchdowns in this game.
To the plate now, Corey Esparza. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
That's the exact definition of hitting a ball where it's pitched. What I love is he didn't cheat to anything. He let that fastball get deep, and he drove it right out of the yard.
Justin Yeager comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than other arms that they've run out there in this one. Milton Otto will come on now as the pinch hitter. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
One and two now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The 1-2.
Ball 2. I got to count 2 and 2.
4 runs here in this half inning. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead. They score 4 times on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left. Now at the plate, Alton Kramer. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
The right fielder, number 99.
Digging in once again, Chet Tierney. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And it's 1 and 2. Line drive to left. Otto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Thunder make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Thunder took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Travis Blondie earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's the second of this 3-game series between the Lions and the Falcons. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Brent Means, the pitcher from Montana, gets the call in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout-to-walk ratio, 2-1, that this guy is more a pitch-to-contact guy than a strikeout-walk guy.
Stepping up now, Tony Mercaldi, as we show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Set, here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, hey, Dero, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. Dero, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Storm Rollins will be next. Payoff pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Rice has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Storm Rollins.
Standing in, Storm Rollins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Rollins is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Na, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken high above the zone. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-0 pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame him. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Manuel, man at first after the 2-out walk. As a look, now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
One and one. set. Now the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Oscar Astalaza will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Now to the plate, Bart Flash. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Now the 2-0 home. 2 balls and a strike to count. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1. Popped high in the air. Nah, over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Set to get his day started, Theo Rice, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped to third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Rollins is there, 2 gone.
Batting first, the first baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Digging in, Bruce Sanders. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. First offering on its way. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
2 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rollins will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in now, Buster Robinson. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch coming, here it is. 1-0 pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Number 99.
Ready now, Bradley Williams. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently third in the American League in that category.
And not surprisingly, he's also near the top of the league in slugging percentage, which means not every ball's leaving the yard. A lot of extra base hits in this guy's arsenal.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
My man on the mound just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Into the box now, Bronson Ware, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The average at 284 to begin play. 10 home runs and 36 RBIs. Squared that one up just a little late. Robinson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. One and two now as that's in there at the knees.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, John O'Neill. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Standing in now, Rodney Myers. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. It comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. The 0-1 on its way. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, If you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
In now, Steve Rice. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 5 homers and 19 driven in. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Saito. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First offering on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Rene Castro.
Coming to the plate now, Rene Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried.
2-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Cody Mortaldi.
Bigging in for his second at-bat, Tony Mercaldi. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Third inning, no score to this point. Outside, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Settling in now, Kevin Root, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Next will be the designated hitter, Joel Sloan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Taylor Battle, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here at 293. 3 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. This one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Coming to the plate now, Bart Flash, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Flash, a native of Georgia. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. Nope. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here's the 3-0, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Fastball swung on and missed. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and they're on 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
To the plate now, Bruce Sanders, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
All even now, 2-2. 2 out, bases loaded. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. A couple of walks, but no damage. 3 innings in the books, no score on MLB Network. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Storm Rollins.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Slow roller out to short. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now batting, Na. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. behind 0-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So now to the plate, Lou Manuel, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, John O'Neill. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2.
2-2.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Rodney Myers waits on deck. Three-two pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
At the plate, Rodney Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 0-1 pitch.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air out to center field. Rollins will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The left fielder, number 32, Steve Rice.
Into the box now, Steve Rice. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Runners on first with 1 down. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Buster Robinson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
The 1-0 home. Hit in the air to center field. Flash is right there. One down. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see that these guys are currently second in the AL in that department. Stepping in, Bradley Williams. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Still even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Flash calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Bronson Ware.
At the plate, Bronson Ware. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
From the stretch.
Strike! Woo!
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Kevin Root. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
The designated hitter, number 5, Joel Sloan.
Into the box, Joel Sloan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. One out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Standing in, Taylor Battle. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Chris Saito.
Leading off for China, the designated hitter, Chris Saito.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Flash is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Rene Castro.
So striding forward now, Rene Castro. First pitch of the at-bat. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
0-1 count, and the pitch.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 1-2. Pops this one up. O'Neal is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Tony McCarthy.
Ready for another shot now, Tony McCarthy. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Bart Flash.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
On the season, Flash brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And it's fouled away. Now here it comes. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box now, Theo Rice. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And another foul ball. We'll try again. 1-2. Here's a hot shot that'll be caught at first base. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now. Into the box now, Bruce Sanders. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Now at the plate, Storm Rollins. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First offering on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
The right fielder, number 32, Lou Manuel.
So striding in, Lou Manuel. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball. 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Here's the 1-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Buster Robinson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. One and 0. Here it is. This one's down to 3rd. On to 1st, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, John O'Neill.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams, or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-1 home. Strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Standing in now, Rodney Myers. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
At the plate now, Steve Rice. And so take a look at ball 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2 pitch. Here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Rollins is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Riding in once again, Bradley Williams. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
0-1. And that misses 1-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Is looked at for ball number 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The third baseman, Bronson Ware.
Now in the box, Bronson Ware. First pitch on its way. That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
1 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Lays off. 2-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. David Bass gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
David Bass.
Chris Saito will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. You go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Now, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box, Rene Castro, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set, the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fouled away. The 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. On to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Kevin Root.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty B, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, Dero. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Down and away, ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he misses 2-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Root heads for the plate. Now the relay home. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
At the plate, Taylor Battle as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The center fielder, number 8, Bart Flash.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bart Flash. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
So now to the plate, Theo Rice. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Too high, and it's 3-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The first baseman, number 21.
Digging in, Bruce Sanders. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Ninth inning coming up. It's now 1-0. Cletus Jones comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tony McCauley.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Storm Rollins.
In now, Storm Rollins. Pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jones is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Struck him out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Na, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get on.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 final score. The Falcons came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. David Bass wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Cletus Jones records the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Yeah, I know your money.